What if growing a beard could get you tackled, shaved, and fined by the government? Tsar Peter the Great literally started a war against facial hair that turned Russia into a police state where government officials could forcibly shave you in the streets. In 1705, Peter returned from Europe obsessed with modernizing Russia and decided beards were the enemy of progress. He believed facial hair made Russians look backward and uncivilized compared to clean-shaven Europeans. So he declared war on whiskers. Peter imposed a beard tax that cost more than most people's annual income. Poor peasants paid a kopeck, but wealthy merchants and nobles got hit with 100 rubles, equivalent to thousands of dollars today. If you wanted to keep your beard, you had to carry a bronze token proving you paid the tax. But here's where it got insane. Peter created beard police who roamed the streets with scissors and razors. These officials had legal authority to grab any bearded man who couldn't produce his tax token and shave him right there on the spot. No trial, no appeal, just instant public humiliation. Riots broke out across Russia. Orthodox priests claimed shaving was against God's will. Entire communities hid their bearded men when tax collectors approached. Some wealthy Russians grew their beards back immediately after being shaved, just to spite the Tsar. The resistance got so intense that Peter had to station soldiers outside churches because priests were blessing beards during services. He even banned actors from wearing fake beards in theatrical performances. Despite the anti-beard stance, Peter himself kept a small mustache, which was considered acceptable by European standards. This was just one part of Peter's broader westernization drive, which also included forcing nobles to adopt Western clothing, banning traditional customs, and building a new capital St. Petersburg. Other rulers like England's King Henry VIII and Elizabeth I also taxed or restricted beards, though Peter's campaign was by far the most aggressive. The beard tax lasted over 60 years and collected millions in revenue. Peter successfully transformed Russian society, but at the cost of turning basic grooming into a political battlefield. One man's hatred of facial hair became a decades-long cultural revolution that proved even the most ridiculous laws can reshape entire civilizations.